Misty Knight and Captain America Sam Wilson champion gameplay reveals are dropping today. Lunar event now has a dodgy black market vibe to it because people be selling those pockets. Gabriel Fazera puts out some special unique art which you can get at the moment on eBay, and Kabam are paying you to be in a special video call to improve the game. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the Marvel Contest of Champions news show for Friday.
Wow, that really takes my breath away. You've got a way with words. But let's get real. What's your sauce? Barbecue or ranch dressing?
Barbecue, definitely barbecue.
Fascinating. Tell us more.
No. Make sure as well to hit the like button and subscribe with post notifications on all, because there might be videos where I'm wearing exactly the same hoodie because... I don't know, reasons. I've got like 10 hoodies that I got on rotate. Also, massive thank you to those that support as a Patreon and as a YouTube member. You're on screen right now. Thank you very much for keeping the love and the support and all that stuff. Also, those support on twitch.tv/RichTheMan live. Last night you should have seen us battling hard in Call of Duty Warzone. It was a lot of fun. I will get back to doing some MCOC stuff, but I'm busy. There's a wedding that I'm attending and I've had to pre-make a lot of content. So I'm a busy boy, but appreciate those that give the free Amazon Prime Twitch sub, those that give tier 1 subs, tier 2 subs, bits and donations. Thank you for the support. But okay, we got to get serious and we're going to talk about some stuff that's happening within the community. Lots to go over, lots of great stuff, lots of spicy things. So what are those spicy things? Well, this isn't really spicy. There are a few people that are saying that they're having problems getting into Alliance Wars. This player here is saying for the third time this Alliance War season we can't participate in Alliance War season. We're enlisted, and when matchmaking starts we are not enlisted. No one unenlisted us, and looks like Kabam doesn't... Well, I don't say that. I mean, Kabam like to say they care, but I don't think they can create consistency. I think that's the difference. They'd like to be consistent and give you, lots of participations in wars. It's just not going to be for everybody because, Kabam! And it's Alliance Wars. And Alliance War season. So what do you expect? In any case, it does seem to be an issue for a few players. If you are having a concern, make sure to get in contact if you go to forums and message Kabam Zibbit. That would be helpful. Also, at 3 PM UK time, or I don't know, whatever time that is for anybody else, it's like 10 AM PST minus 3 hours. No, it is 3 hours, minus 3 hours. So that's 7 AM PST time, I want to say. There is going to be a champion reveal trailer. Now, I don't know if Kabam are going away from the old type of like motion comics. It kind of feels like that might be the case, especially because this is a champion reveal, unless it's going to have some part of the story. I personally miss those lovely little motion comics if they are going away from it, because they were elements of telling you about the story for the month, and that's the biggest problem nowadays. Like a lot of people, I'd say a large percentage of players will just skip through any kind of like story before having any interest, and this is why something of an MCC graphic novel and a story so far, which Kabam do, is really helpful to that particular scheme. But on a monthly basis to see stuff is always pretty nice. As a lot of us know, it's going to be pretty cool to see these two characters. I personally am a massive fan of both of them. Misty Knight for sure, especially from like comic books to where she is where she was with the Netflix series. She was okay, but I just didn't think she got as badass as she possibly could be towards like the end of what is it? Is it second season of Luke Cage, and kind of like the latter point of like the latter point of the other stuff, which was Defenders. I can't remember. Man, those shows have gone so fast that I can't even remember them. In any case, later on today, we're going to see this. Where and how like Red Goblin factors into it, or where Spider-Ham factors into it. And Galactus is right in the center there. So is there something to do with Galactus? Who blinking knows? But it could be a motion comic and it could be quite fun. So yeah, look later on. We'll be doing some reaction stuff when I'm settled in at the hotel. So I'll probably do like a quick reaction video to that as I get my portable setup all set up. Also, now moving on to something really cool. If you are somebody that likes the artwork of Marvel Contest of Champions, and in particular likes the artwork of Gabriel Fazera, who has created some fantastic champions from a visual standpoint, and as well he's the art director for Marvel Contest of Champions, if you didn't know. But the way that some of these look, I mean, I've got like a signed print by Gabe, and as well, like if you want to pick up some like really cool stuff, this is an Aegon that is hand drawn by Gabe, and it is pretty sweet. It's currently available on eBay, so you can check out the link in the description. And this is just fantastic. I think the funds are going towards some sort of like charity. Don't quote me on that one. I think that it might be. And by the time this video comes out, it is if you really want it and really interested and really want to bid for it, right? It will be a case you'll have to do it now because there is going to be a very low time. With Friday at what is 6 p.m. UK time or 10 a.m. PST is when this ends. So if you want to get bidding, get bidding. It's currently 405 Canadian dollars, as that is the currency in Canada. So yeah, if you want to get yourself a lovely little print like this, which is an original sketch by Gabriel Fazera, go and check it out. Links are in the description down below. Red pockets, yeah, they're pretty nice, aren't they? All those red pockets that we have currently in game, they're great as part of this gifting event. Did you know that the seedy underbelly of Marvel Contest of Champions has struck? Yes, indeed. Similar to how things were with the gifting event in December, it is looking like people are doing the same thing when it comes to dodgy businesses, when it comes to red pockets or red envelopes, and the fact that, oh yeah, standard red envelopes, which aren't as good as greater red envelopes, I'll want to kind of point out, but it does add up to things like loyalty, gold, battle chips. You can now buy some. So shout out to G Kelly, because I saw this on Twitter and I was like, man, we got to talk about this. And in particular, this right here. Yes, there is transactions that can go for the gifting New Year stuff. So for the right price of $2, you can get 32 red envelopes, $30 480 red envelopes, $60 960 red envelopes, $90 1440 red envelopes, and for $120 1920 red envelopes. Obviously, for the purpose of this coverage, I'm not going to be revealing where to get that from, but do not get involved with any of this stuff, please. The biggest thing to point out is just red flags. Okay, it's not worth it. It's not worth getting involved with these people for stuff like this. So I am surprised we've got people that do this, but you know, these people, they're looking to make some money, and if there are people that are willing to spend that, then oh God have mercy on us all if people are that interested in red envelopes and that desperate. I mean, it's not good. It's weird. Very weird, champ. And now we move on to a very important story. I actually end here unless for whatever reason that I have to squeeze in another kind of like story of coverage. If not, I might kind of like save it for tomorrow, for like another time. I don't know. But this one we're talking about here, which is we want to talk to you, right? So this particular message is not something ridiculous, and it's not like a scam, right? This is something that Marvel Contest of Champions and even Kabam have done in previous times. They actually did this with Marvel Realm of Champions. So I had some friends on there that were spoken to about the performance of the game and where they feel that it could be going in a better direction. And what Kabam basically did was they would say, right, well, what we'll do is we'll give you a gift card, a Visa gift card, which I don't know if it's like, it's okay, you get money, or it's kind of like transactional stuff that you can then bring back into the game. Not back into the game, but I think it's like, it's basically money. I mean, as it says here, your dedication has not gone unnoticed. We are hoping you will share your opinion and experience on Marvel Contest Champions over 1 hour video call. So you get to have a 1 hour video call with a member of Kabam. Say hello from me, will you? So yeah, so Rich says hello and hope you're doing well, and make sure your rebalance stuff is, you know, that's, yeah, good luck with that one. Everyone who participates is eligible to receive a Visa gift card. There is limited space, so respond quickly to claim your spot. So whoever this person is, congratulations, you get an opportunity to earn a bit of money, and as well kind of like give some time to have a conversation with Kabam about the state of the game and where it's going, not going, and all that stuff. So yeah, this is all legit, all good news. But it is something that, you know, a lot of people might have questioned as to like, okay, is this a bit fake? Because, you know, sometimes it's like, if it's too good to be true, chances are it isn't true. And Kabam did indeed kind of respond to it. As I said, they did this with Marvel Realm of Champions, and Kabam's a bit in any case said, hey there, just wanted to confirm that this is from us. We do sometimes try different avenues of gathering feedback. Some people have an easier time writing out feedback, while others have an easier time sharing it in discussion. As an extra reminder, since others have mentioned it already, legit messages from us won't ever ask for info, like passwords, private info, or anything like that. Definitely do understand your caution and appreciate you wanting to check in on this. So I think that's always good. It's always good to kind of like check whether or not there's a problem. But this is a good opportunity if you're looking to give feedback. If you've got one of these, you know, that's great. You'll be able to earn a bit of money from this, or the gift card. I assume because it's a Visa gift card, it's kind of like, well, that's money. So you earn a bit of money from this, and at the same time give some kind of valid feedback to the game, because, you know, it is what it is. Although, kind of think like, well, the forums are there, but not everybody likes the forums, and that's something to point out. Not everybody likes to come to the forums to chat about stuff. I have to, obviously, because that's the place where Kabam respond back to things, and that's how I create these shows, based on giving factual information of Kabam responses versus players' feedback and information they're giving to the game. It kind of collides together, and I think that's some of the best places to go to gather that, rather than kind of, I don't know, talking about some kind of jumped up thing, or kind of like stirring the pot, which I know a lot of the time you do see that on some places on YouTube and various different other formats. And now we end with well, what was meant to be Wednesday's end, and that was to give a prediction for Storm, which is now the feature that's coming in. It should have kind of gone in as of yesterday, and Spider-Man 2099. Now I did a prediction for this, but I just want to tidy that up because, you know, I did one, not the other. Now, what I've tried to do with the prediction that I've got for Storm is really marry it off against what has recently happened with Sentinel. Sentinel went incredibly low, especially with 55 mil for the 6-star featured and no data for the first one. But, you know, that really kind of like puts us into a situation of, I don't think that Storm's going to go high, and the same thing with the 5-star featured. So I've gone with a respectable 65 mil for 6-star Storm. I think that's just based off the fact that it's very unknown. With Sentinel going as low as he did, on especially on the round 2 or round 1, one of them, it's kind of like playing that safe. And I think that it could even be a case of like 55 mil. It may even be a lot less than that, to be honest. But it's a very much charting the unknown, which is a very difficult one. And 5-star Storm 32 mil, that's just fair based on whether some of the other previous arenas like it have gone in the past. And 6-star Spider-Man 2099. I don't know why I put like I confused myself. I put Stark for some reason in my mind. But yeah, 55 mil for 6-star Spidey 2099. I should have read that better than I did. And a 5-star at 30 mil, which I think, again, it's kind of like fair for that. Featured is going to be a lot more, but it could be, the thing is, it could be a lot more than 55 mil for 6-star Spider-Man 2099. You may even want to put upwards about 65 mil to be safe. So it could, like, the arenas could be pretty much the same on the results, but we'll check out that on Monday. And that has been the Marvel Contest of Champions news show for Friday. Yeah, should see you in some content a bit later on, which should be coming live at you from the hotel room. So yeah, I'll see you then for that. In any case, like, have a good day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.